What's going on, everybody? Kenny Dubs here with a bit of a different video this time. And today I'm going to be making a video about Palworld. Now, as many of you might already know about Palworld, it is a new survival game currently in early access. I've really been enjoying it. So I thought that I would make a new series covering it on my channel here. There isn't really too much to delve into the story side of things, at least right off the bat. So let's get into it real quick, shall we? I'm going to create a new world here. Let's call it Tipa, just like the world from, or the island from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Be playing on normal difficulty here, and there are some other things you can do. Like you can go on easy or casual, normal, hard, or custom. For now, I'm playing on normal. This is basically just like the normal settings. Upon death, all equipment and materials will be dropped on the spot. On hard, you drop all your pals as well. He also takes more damage, deals less damage. It's harder to catch pals and gain less EXP. I'm just gonna be playing on normal. Just like it's gonna be like a very casual playthrough. All right, and from here on is character customization. So I'm just gonna name myself. All right, now that my character is done, we're gonna go ahead and start the game. I basically make the same character each time. Generally as close to me as possible. I say as close to me as possible, but I don't have nearly as defined muscles or anything. So starting out, we kind of wake up and we see three different pals here, just kind of looking at us, and it's quite interesting. This game doesn't have voice acting, so I can basically talk as much as I want. And then we find this weird device here. Towers are the key. The tree holds the truth. Now, like I said earlier, this is early access, so a lot of things in here aren't actually going to be too in-depth just yet. But one of the main reasons I wanted to make this is because a lot of you probably have heard of X. They did like Minecraft way back in the day. And I like watching X's videos back then, so I thought, well, since I enjoyed Palworld, I could make a Palworld series in a similar vein to that, except a lot less. This isn't Minecraft or anything. So right off the bat, you can see there's a tutorial at the top right for us to look at. There's also this fast travel spot here, so I'm gonna unlock it. And right after that, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to respawn, right? Because what respawning does is it forces you to basically die on the spot. So you drop all items and equipment. We don't have anything just yet, but this is something that I found interesting that you can do at the start of the game. Because looking at this here, we basically have multiple spots that we can start in, right? So right here is where you start at the starting location, and then there are some other items or some other places around here. And what I want to do basically for this playthrough is I want to start at the different spots and kind of unlock the fast travel spots there so that I can fast travel to these spots later. And if you see at the top of the screen there is a waypoint marker and a compass. So I want to kind of go touch these waypoints, get the fast travel spots, and then respawn at a different spot each time. And depending on the spot you pick, you can see that there are people here each time. And some different pals as well. Now I want to pick up a few materials here because while I am going to respawn again, you also get EXP from picking up these things, right? You see I got 7 EXP and that basically filled up my meter. Let's talk to this person right here. How many years have been since I washed up here? Last person who ran up here was a famous merc, but they ended up just getting eaten by a dire howl. Oh god. Pals are more brutal than they look. If you come across a carnivorous pal, you best run. Don't even think about looking back. Here, use this. I'll be praying for your survival in this cruel place. We get 3 wool. Not bad. Very, very nice for starting out. And you also might notice that I'm not at full HP. Okay, so we got a level up there. And later on in the game, picking up items and things like that won't really net you that much EXP. So you're going to want to... right now, picking up things is a pretty decent way for us to get EXP. And I want to... Where is it? It's back this way? Apparently I walk right past it. Ah, yes, it is right here. Okay. I'm going to warp back to the other spot, and then I'm just going to respawn again. Because I do want to get some of these checkpoints. Now, again, the reason that I am doing this is because I get these fast travel points for later on in the game. So I do want to have some of these unlocked for right now because it will make things a bit easier later on. So, once again, we're going to respawn. And you see right here that I drop my items. That will drop my items right next to the first respawn point. Now, what I could have done is not picked up any items. Okay, I went there. Go to here. I don't necessarily need to, but what I could have done is not picked up any items, not worried about leveling up or anything. Okay, there's a vagrant challenge over there. Where is... What's over here? And I want to have at least 3. Oh, and as you can see here, there's actually an X on the map. X on the map is just where you died last. And you come back over here, you can pick up all your stuff. And then if I hit the X button, I can take it all. What I'm going to do, I'm going to respawn again, though. Just because, like I said, I want to have some of these respawn points for later, or these checkpoints for later, because it will make traversing a little bit easier. I'm not going to get all of them right now, although I probably should, because that will be very, very helpful. Just to have these checkpoints for later. Oh, here's something interesting, too. So here's our first, like, actual, like, material gathering that I'm going to do. This blue rock here actually gets you palladium ore, which is going to be very useful. As you can see right now, I only have my fists, so it's going to take a little bit for me to get it. But you can see that I got the palladium fragment. So you can see that I got that. And you notice there's a meter going down as well when I sprint or when I'm punching things. That's your stamina meter. Similar to Breath of the Wild from what I've gathered. And that's going to determine, like, if you can basically do things like sprint or, you know, interact with the environment a little bit. It's going to go down. I don't let it go all the way down, though, like this, because then it takes longer to charge back up. And you can't do, like, you can't sprint or anything while it's going back up. Okay, now that I'm finally done with that, I can move on. Now, you can also get palladium fragments another way as well. A few other ways. Starting out. Let's start this person. You know, a castle, what a rotten luck finding yourself here. This whole area is known as Palpagos Island. It's a terrible place where everything's surrounded by violence. Some people come from the outside looking to catch some pals, but most end up missing in action. Either get eaten by wild pals, or the rain syndicate takes them out. If you're a pal tamer, you need to catch lots of pals. Pal tamers get stronger the more pals they catch. You might increase your chance of survival, too. I guess I don't keep anything. And what I was alluding to earlier is actually because right over here, you see this blue rock on the ground. This blue rock on the ground is a palladium fragment. A palladium fragment. I'm just gonna run this way. Oh god, is this one up on the ledge? If this one's up on a ledge, that's gonna suck. But you might notice over there there's something glimmering in the distance. Oh, there's quite a few things glimmering in the distance. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a pal sphere? It's a pal sphere. Cool. Sometimes you can find pal spheres lying along the ground. Yeah, we found 2. Oh, that's really, really good. Is that a third one over there? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, this is fantastic, actually. This is actually fantastic. So I got 3 free pal spheres. So I guess it did end up being a good thing that I ended up opting to respawn a few times to do this, because I got a few free pal spheres. I'm still gonna have to make some. I think I have to go up there, unfortunately. But oh, there's another one. Nice. Oh god, there's another one over there too. And the game said earlier, press Q to use them. I'm playing on PC. I'm playing on Steam. So it's going to be a bit different depending on the platform you're playing. If you're playing on Xbox or not, or if you're using a you know, a controller, it's going to be different. I don't know what all the buttons are for a controller because I haven't played this game with the controller yet, honestly. I've just been using mouse and keyboard. There's a few interesting pals here that I do want to have for later. So that's why I'm coming to it's part of the reason why, like, right now, I'm going so hard with respawning, because it will help out a bit later. And one of the cool things about this game is, in a similar vein to Minecraft, you can kind of make your own adventure with how you go about doing things. Because it's open world survival, and you can pick a starting point. You know, you can make your base, like, anywhere. The downside is the map is not randomly generated. Now, there is upsides to that. Okay, it's all up there. Can I climb? I don't have enough stamina to climb this. Let's see. You can climb as well. Using spacebar to jump. You can see my stamina goes down while I'm climbing. You do have to watch out, though, because much like Pokemon Legends Arceus, there are pals that are aggressive. Luckily, I've not come across any just yet. But if I did, I would probably get smoked because I have no way to protect myself right now. It's also almost nighttime already. Oh, this is over here. Oh, I didn't even realize this was over here. Ooh, okay. Okay, this is kind of good. I forgot this was all the way over here. Okay, okay, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good. Pick up some mushrooms, because we will need to eat. This is a survival game. I got level 3 already, which is good. I have 15 technology points. I'll wear that shortly. Got an egg. Oh, I actually went way past the point that I wanted to go to. But because I saw this was here, I wanted to come here and grab this chest. Oh, there's also like a weight limit. Oh, we got a mega sphere already. Oh my gosh, this is going great. I think like right back here. Maybe? Huh, maybe not. Uh, well, there was a statue, in that church that you saw. I'll go over that later as well because I can't do anything with it right now. Anyway, it's called the Statue of Power. Uh, this spot will be relevant for later as well. If you see over there, there's something right over there. Again, I can't really grab that right now, unfortunately. Got a bunch of arrows. So arrows are going to be really good for later. Because just like Minecraft, you can make bows and arrows. But something that I was... can I show it right now? Oh, yes. Okay, so down here, you see where my mouse is? There's a weight. So you can get over encumbered in this game, which kind of sucks. So you have to like carefully manage your weight. Now we will get into later being able to carry more things and things like that. But for now, I think I'm gonna respawn at least one more time to pick up another quick travel point because I'm really glad I got this one because I forgot this was over here. To be quite honest, we have quite a few pals to see as well. But I do want to go back over here. So then once again, I'm just going to go back here. Oh, actually, wait. Where did I... Guess I went there. Alright. Pick that up. Exit, take all of it. Respawn once again. Okay, this one's really quick. The Sea Breeze Archipelago. So I'm just going to grab this right here. Fast travel back. You know what? I think I will get the other two as well, since there's only like 2 more left. I'm gonna grab those as well because I feel like there's no reason for me to not have them realistically, because that would be really good. All right, and now with that, I have all of the quick travel points that I can have for right now for just starting the game and just like respawning. So that's nice. Now the thing is, where am I gonna make my first base? Because I tend to make my first base in basically the same location each time. It's just a nice little area for me to start in, so I tend to start there. And I think I'll do the same in this playthrough as well. So first things first, I'm going to talk to you. Castaway, been a while since there's someone who didn't stink of pals washed up here. This island's a living hell. The people I came here with aren't with us any longer. Those damn pals ate every one of them. You be careful out there. Here, take some basic supplies. You need to toughen up if you want to survive out there. And they gave us 10 pieces of wood, which is very, very good. I'm going to pick up a few more things over here as well because we will need them. You see we have some lamb balls here as well. I'm going to pick up a bunch of berries because we will need these for later. Now, the spot that I usually make my first base in, which I'm going to use again, which surprisingly I'm actually not bored of putting my base there, just because it's such a nice little starting area, is right down over here. Another chickpea. Actually, I need okay. There's actually a lot of pals for me to catch here. I don't have any weapons to switch through yet. So, like, when I use my scroll wheel, it doesn't switch anything. But if I hold Q... Why is my text in Japanese? What? Okay, that's weird. Hold Q, using my scroll wheel will switch as a switching weapon. You can switch between pal spheres. And cancel is right click. I don't know why. Again, I don't know why it's in Japanese. But starting out, you're gonna want to catch pals for multiple reasons. The first one I'm gonna catch is lamb ball. One, because lamb ball's adorable. I say as I go to just start beating the brakes off of it, like mink, 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 mink. 100% catch right now. No, catch land ball. And you're going to notice in a second here, catch land ball. A walk tail tends to end with this pile tumbling back down. This causes it to become just unable to move, easy to capture and kill. As a result, the piles tumble down to the very bottom of the food chain itself. Land ball is it's quite useful, but you might notice level 2 capture. In this game, one of the best ways to gain EXP is by capturing pals. So, if I go and beat up this chickpea a little bit here, 100% catch rate. I'm going to beat up this Cadiva as well, because Cadiva is a fantastic pal to have starting out. So we're going to catch that. And because I found so many pal spheres so early, you see right there, I get a lot of EXP as well. And then a 5% on that one. At a first glance, full of confidence, but in exact fact, we can cowardly. Being told by Cadiva this is in many ways the greatest of disgraces. Now, you might see that game plus 40 EXP. Catching... Ooh, another pal sphere? Nice. Catching pals, like I said, is one of the best ways of gaining EXP in the game. Catching 10 pals of a specific species will net you a lot of EXP. And the catching EXP actually scales to your level. You see, I'm actually out of stamina here. This one's level 3. There's also a dodge button. If you hit control, you can do a dodge roll. And right around here is usually where I set up my first base. Just gonna pick up some things here. Yeah, like right around here is where I set up my first base. Oh, that's right. I have to actually unlock things. So I'm gonna hit T. Because T opens and then takes you right to the technology tab. Otherwise, you hit tab, you can do it. But hitting T opens you right to the technology pad. And here is the PAL deck. If I hit P, does that take me right to the PAL deck? It does. Oh, it takes me to a party. A PAL deck is basically like your Pokedex of the game. As you can see here, different PALs we've seen. We've seen this Fox Sparks already? Ooh, okay, that's good. Seen Ruby, seen Pangolo? Really? Okay, whatever. So here in the technology tree, this is where you're going to use your technology points. You see at the bottom left, I have 25 right now. So I can unlock things that add up to 25 points. And that's what I'm going to need to do. So we're going to need to unlock the PAL box, PAL sphere, the wooden chest. Let's see what else we're going to unlock here. The wooden structure, the cloth. I'm going to do the old bow, arrow, PAL bed, shoddy bed. And then we're going to do 14. So we're going to do feed box, cloth outfit, and common shield for now. All right, and the reason we needed to do all that is because look at the objectives, the tutorial. Okay, I need to check the survival guide. Our survival guides basically can give you some intel on what to do about certain things. I'll go over a lot of this stuff in time though. So now we open a build menu and we can build a printed workbench, which we still need to build. PAL box, which is very imperative because the PAL box is basically what determines where your determines your base. You can't really see it right now, but there is a radius for our base. I'm going to... I guess I'll have this in like kind of... I don't really want it in the middle, but I'm used to having it in the middle. So if I put it like right there, and I'm going to send out my land ball with E, you see my land ball helps me construct things. So now I can hold F to work on it as well, but my land ball will help me out as well, which is really, really cool. I like that. Come here, land ball. My land ball doesn't like me very much right now, which is understandable because I punched it a few times, but we'll just, you know, we'll just pet land ball a little bit there. There we go. Who's a good land ball? Well, there's something green over there as well. I have not picked that up just yet. But your pals will do things with you. Like you see, I jump. If I start running, like my pal will start running and things like that. Now, the land ball is in my party. However, you can put pals to work in your base. My base is a little bit further back than I usually have it, which is probably okay. But having pals in your party is still very, very good. Because while I can put pals to work in my base, having a pal in my party means I can send out and do other things. Also, when building a base, if I hit C right now, I can now fast travel to those other parts that I've been to, right? So now, if I wanted to, I could go and fast travel to those spots. But I don't want to do that just yet. So what I want to do is I want to take Kativa or Kativa and put it in my base because it can do assorted things. Like, actually, I should probably show that real quick too. If I hit F right here, and F on my Kativa, you can see here's Kativa status screen. You want it in your party as well because if you look at the top left with the partner skill, Cat Helper, in the team, Kativa helps carry supply, decreases players' max carrying capacity. So that's very, very nice. Right under that, you can see the active skills that I have. I only have Punch Flurry right now. That's that. You see stats over here. HP, Hunger Meter, Sanity. And then right here is the Work Suitability. Work Suitability is very, very important in this game. You see right here, we have the Handiwork level 1, Gathering level 1, Mining level 1, Transporting level 1. What does all this stuff mean? This means the things that Kativa can levels out the base with. If you look right now, Kativa is actually mining for us because of mining level 1, right? So some other things that Kativa has are gathering, so it can gather for us, it can mine, it can handiwork is basically helping us construct things, and transporting is putting things in our item chest for us. So there is that. I need to construct certain things here to start out with, though. How much wood do I have? I have 36 wood. Okay. So how far out can I think I'm actually going to make a house this time, because usually when I play this, I don't actually make a house. Do that. And if I right-click while placing these, I'm actually able to keep placing it. That might be too far out. I'm not sure. With the way that this kind of works, I can turn it off in the world settings, which I might end up doing. If things placed outside of your base, too far outside, will end up degrading and this kind of like get destroyed, which kind of sucks. For now, though, let me actually. I'm just scared. So I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. And that. Next up, I need to make a bed. Oh, I need wood. I use too much wood. What do I need? Bed, wood and fiber. Okay. So I need to punch some trees. Now, this is actually really going to suck because it's getting dark. And much like Minecraft, when it gets dark, different pals come out. But also, unlike Minecraft, what happens when it gets dark, the temperature tends to change. So the temperature drops. And because right now I don't have any clothes on, I'm going to get cold. So I'm going to need either a fire pal or... do I have enough to try bed? No, I need more fiber. Okay. But what I can do, I'm going to either need... Oh god, I don't have enough to make that either. Okay, so for now I'm going to put my workbench right here. And you can also kind of see as well that there are specific missions for me to do to upgrade my base. No, my Kativa. No. Oh god. Okay. So this is on the screen right here. This is because I am cold. You see, it says cold. I did not have time to make a torch just yet. Stop the recipe. Let's make a stone axe first. My Lambo will come over here to help, because that will help me make get more wood. Okay, now that I've got these, I'm actually going to go ahead and gather some more wood and such. And as you can see here, gathering wood is much more efficient now that I have an axe to actually chop down the tree. Again, much like Minecraft, having the correct tools will make things a bit easier for you. Apparently a visitor is heading towards my base already. Okay. That's not something you see too often. Basically, it means that someone is coming towards your base that is friendly. like a traveling merchant or something. So that is something to take note of. I'm just making clothes here. Make cloth. Make the cloth outfit. Make clothes. No, I'm not cold. See? Still kind of dark. So let's make a campfire. Had to unlock the campfire. But also there's some other stuff to unlock here, like the ranch is very important. Berry plantation. Let's get the normal parachute for now as well. Also, because I'm hungry, you go into your menu, hit right click, and then you can feed yourself. You can also feed your pals as well, and you will need to feed your pals. All right, I finished my bed, and now what I can actually do is, this looks actually very, very dark. Hopefully you guys can see this. I can actually hit V on this to upgrade my base. Just kidding. I need to make a storage box. Okay, well, now that I have enough wood to make my storage box, I can make this. Put this right next to my item bench for now. Because this is actually very, very important to have as well for multiple reasons. And now if I go over here, hit V, upgrade, and now my base has been upgraded. So now I can have more things happening at my base. I can have more pals working at my base. I can have potentially more bases. And you can see we have more things to do here as well. Build a shoddy bed. I can work on that later. Right now, it's still nighttime, so let me make a torch. All right, now we have the handheld torch, so now we can see at night. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to right-click items here, because that will instantly put them away for me. So, some things I don't want to carry around with me. And the good thing about your bases is that as long as you're in your base, you actually have access to your entire inventory. So that's actually really, really good. There's another Catava. Oh, I didn't make the... Alright. I didn't make the club yet, so I'm just gonna beat it with an axe. Also, you might notice that my lamb ball went on the attack there, because as long as you're... If you get something aggroed, you're... Oh, I don't like this. Like... It's all the way out here. Alright, so I'm gonna move the base back quite a bit. Because I don't want it to be all the way up there, I don't think. Okay, I rebuilt my base. I rebuilt the PAL box again. I don't think I'm going to get... Okay, I think I'm okay with this. Right there. So, here's a traveling merchant. Came to my base. Let's see what they got. Okay, so I have pal spheres, arrows. I can buy arrows are only 5 gold. Okay, I didn't know that. I have berry seeds, wheat seeds. Okay, wool, leather. Okay. That's alright. I'm not sure how long this first episode I'm actually going to have it go on for, but we have done quite a bit of things in this episode, so I don't want it to go for too long here. Let me go ahead and place another bed right there. My pals will come work on that. Oh, wait, can you get up there? Okay, you can. Alright, so I did level up, so let's actually enhance my stats a little bit here. I'm actually going to enhance my work speed twice, and then my weight twice. I don't really need to work on my my working speed, but early game, I think working on your work speed is pretty nice. There are a bunch more pals that I do want to go out and try to collect as well. And like I said, catching pals is like the best way to raise your level and get EXP. I cannot dodge this right now. Okay. I had no stamina, that's why I couldn't dodge that. And pals have different passives too. I didn't really go over that, but we'll go over that a bit later. As you can see here, the tutorial, I need to craft pal spear, capture 5 lamb balls for the XP bonus, and increase my level by catching 30 pals, because that gives you quite a bit of EXP. So here's a new pal. It's called Foxsparks. Foxsparks is really, really nice. It's adorable. I say as I'm beating it senseless. And this is something else you have to watch out for too. Even though they're not a, even though they're not actually an aggressive pal, some pals come in duos or trios, so they might end up being a bit more, if you hit their friends, they might go ahead and attack you. Usually they do. Okay, cool. Got this level up. Got some flame organ off that, which I will need later. For right now, though, what I really want is this checkpoint right here. There's Cremis. Oh, there's Pangolets down here too. Ooh, I want that. I want one of those. I didn't make the bow yet, so this is gonna be kind of annoying to worry about. Because as you can see, the Pangolets are definitely running. Like that one's still running from me. Catch that Cremis right there. It's basically like an Eevee. So like a Gigantamax Eevee is what I mean. What a series though. Okay, I do want to, because I need the Pangollet as well. Oh, there's a green thing down here. I can actually go over what that is before we wrap up this episode. Sweet. Okay, so here's a Gumos. Gumoses are very good to have early game as well. Oh my gosh. Can I have no more Pal Spheres. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Ooh, an egg. Okay, so one of the things we saw earlier was an egg. We need an incubator to, well, incubate it and hatch it. But eggs are a pretty neat mechanic in this game as well. I'll get into more detail about that once we get, once I can get more into like the egg mechanic. Right now, though, we pick up this. This is very, very important. Liftmonk Effigy. I'll go into more detail about that a bit later. But for now, just know that the green glowing things you see are going to be pretty important to pick up. Alright, so here we are back at the base for now. The traveling merchant is still here. I wonder. There's something devious I can do, which is why like I'm plotting right now. Alright, you can see now like how much faster it's going when because I upgraded my work speed twice alongside my Lamball helping me. Alright, now I have 14 Pal Spheres. Alright, so let's end this episode on potentially a high note or a low note, I don't know. Ah, here he is. So, there is a merchant here. Wait, why are you running? Does he know? Okay, well, there's a merchant here and he's level 1. And he has a red health bar. You might be wondering why that is. Well, you can actually catch humans in this game. So, like, any human that you've seen with that red health bar. Okay, cool. I caught him really easily. Capture wanting merchant. Capture human. On Palpagos arm, capturing humans in Palpagos is considered inhumane. And you know what? It is. However, the reason that I wanted to show that is because if I put the wandering merchant here, like this, and now I talk to him, I can actually have the wandering merchant just permanently in my base, helping me with whatever I need it to help me with. And that is, one, that's hilarious, but two, it's also pretty useful. It means if you ever need to like buy or sell specific things, you can do that wherever you go or wherever your PAL box is. You don't have to go to a specific traveling merchant. Now, you might have noticed that the wandering merchant actually isn't very useful in terms of being a pal at the base, right? Like, it only has level 1 handiwork, which is pretty bad. But I'll put a second catavet in here. That is just, you know, something that you have to deal with because you captured a human. But yeah, that's basically it for that. Also, if you hit R, you can just quick stack your items. So that's good. I need to make some other things as well before my pals get too upset. But I do think that's where I'll wrap it up for today, or at least for this video. I don't want it to go on for too long. I'm looking at my recording right now, and it seems quite long. There's quite a bit of stuff to edit out, so I'm not sure how long this will end up being. But hopefully you enjoyed, and you're looking forward to more of this, because I'm looking forward to playing more Palworld. I will be trying to update this series pretty regularly. Again, this is just an alpha, so hopefully more updates will roll out, and I'll be able to update the series pretty frequently, because like I said, I'm enjoying it, but there's only a limited amount of things to do in the game right now. So hopefully when more expansions comes out, I'll be able to continually update this series. But yeah, that's it for now. If you did enjoy it, I'd appreciate it if you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Helps share out if you guys enjoying the content. If you have any suggestions for this playthrough in particular, yeah, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. I don't know all that much about Palworld. I have been like doing some research here and there about things that happen in it. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to tackle this playthrough. I don't think I'm going to really be using like everything that's, you know, considered like OP and must-haves and things like that. I'll definitely go over it when I on some stuff I know. But yeah, that will be it for this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one later.